You can select the attendance activity from the content picker in order to add it to your course. Give your activity a name and an optional description. In the grade section, you can select whether and how attendance should be graded. You can also specify the maximum number of points a learner can earn, as well as the number of points required to pass the activity. You can optionally add restrictions to control the conditions under which learners will be able to access the attendance activity. And you can add tags that allow learners to search and connect related content. Finally, you can restrict attendance recording by specifying a list of full or partial IP addresses. When you then click on Save and Display, the attendance activity will be added to your course. In the Status Set tab, you will be presented with attendance status acronyms, descriptions, and associated points. Here, you have the option to update these details to customize the way learners' attendance will be recorded. The Add Session tab is where you will be able to add and specify the details of one or more attendance sessions. If you have a groups mode enabled in your course, you will need to select the groups for whom you would like to add a session. If there is no groups mode enabled, a session will be created for all learners in the course. You can then specify the date and time of the session and add an optional description. Finally, you can select to create a calendar event for this session. This will be added to the calendars of all relevant learners. In the Multiple Sessions section, you can choose to make this a recurring session and then specify how it should be repeated. Finally, in the Student Recording section, you can decide whether or not learners should be able to record their own attendance for the session. If so, you will be able to specify a password for learners to enter before they can record their attendance. You also have the option to include a QR code. Finally, you can restrict attendance recording to one or more particular subnets. And you can prevent learners from using the same device to record their attendance. When you then click on Add, your session will be added to the course. And once the session has gone live, the attendance report will be available in the Report tab.